Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Mac Hollins, the intended target, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. It's complete to Grant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. There he goes right side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had to ping that player. I just never was.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Tua now on first down. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Come on, man.
At the 20, following a pickup of 4.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing down early to try and get things done later.
Crap.
He's taken down. Christian Wilkins in there to bury him for a loss of 11. But they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Miami.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not...
And look at this. It's a fake, but he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll throw from the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down, Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that's going to be knocked away. And where the time has expired, 7-0. for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
65.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. That'll bring up 2nd down. There's Garoppolo to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Dolphins 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Noah Igbenogany on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. The throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. And that'll bring up second down.
His defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Dolphins.
From the gun, it's Tua. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Dolphins first down.
Tua to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 21, it's second and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Tua going to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. This is Jakeem Grant. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10. at their own 32.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10.
If you were me,
and
you
all
do
the
this.
way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game? The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon Davis breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
65.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Kyle Van Noy came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. They intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Parker, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got a 1st down past the 30. That'll be complete to Breida. And all the way up to the 46.
Complete.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Well, going deep here for Taylor. He was looking for Trent Taylor there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And it's caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Solid response. That time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
So that'll back him up 5. He'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Dolphins 26, 49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mostert. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And some room to roam now. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Monogamy on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Kerry Hyder flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
It brings up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Miami.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From midfield, here's Tua. Throw left side complete. It's Parker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And a Dolphin first down.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's got the first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now James returning. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were really